Hi everyone. Today we're going to make a Vietnamese rice and prawn salad. Excellent recipe and real easy to do. For this recipe we're going to use some wild rice. I use black rice if you can find it. It really makes this recipe pop. If you can't find black rice, you can use any other long grain rice. We're going to need some raw shrimp. The 31 to 40 count works best for me. Juice of half a lemon, some salt, and a couple cloves garlic. About 2 teaspoons of freshly grated ginger, 1 habanero pepper. We're going to use between 2 and 4 tablespoons of fish sauce, the juice of 1 whole lime, about 2 teaspoons of palm sugar or brown sugar. Either one works. Palm is preferred, but I only have brown sugar, so we're going to use that today. And about 4 tablespoons of water. My shrimp is frozen and it still has the peel on, so what I'm going to do is put it in a bowl with cool to lukewarm water, and they thaw out really quick. While the shrimp is thawing out, we want to go ahead and give the rice a nice good rinsing, and we'll come over here and put it into our pot of boiling water. The rice is going to cook for about 30 to 40 minutes on full boil. Next we want to get another pan with water in it and get that on high heat so that will come to a boil. This is what we're going to poach our shrimp in. Now once the shrimp is thawed out, we want to take each one and just simply peel off the shell down to the tail. It's kind of pulling the shell and the feet off. You also want to check for a vein. If you see a gray or black little vein in the back, you definitely want to remove that because it can contain sand or grit. And you want to repeat these with all the rest of the shrimp. All in all, there's about, I would say, 20 to 25 pieces of shrimp. Once you're finished peeling all the shrimp, go ahead and put them on a plate and set them aside. You can throw away all the peels and shells, but I like to put them in a plastic baggie and throw them in the freezer. They're excellent if you're going to make a homemade fish stock. While we're waiting for the water to boil, we'll go ahead and do the rest of our prep, which is to juice 1/2 of a lemon. We're going to go ahead and mince our garlic up, giving it a good smash, and then finally chopping it. You can use a garlic press if you like. It's just one more thing you have to clean. Alright, we'll set that off to the side. Now with the habanero pepper, it's a little tricky. You want to take a paring knife, cut it in half, and then get the seeds out. Try not to handle the seeds with your fingers if possible, because if you were to rub your eyes later, you'll be in a world of hurt. So what we're going to do is just kind of de-seed, get those out of the way. Then we'll go ahead and chop them up. These are extremely hot peppers, so you want to handle them with care. And we'll go ahead and set those off to the side. Now with our ginger, I went ahead and peeled away the brown skin and just cut off a chunk that will be sufficient for about 2 tablespoons, or teaspoons I mean. Carefully chop that up. You'll see that it tends to stick together, but I just want to give it a good all-around chop. In the juicer, I removed the lemon juice, set it off to the side, and what we're going to do is cut our lime in half and go ahead and juice it. Our rice is done, nice and tender, so we're going to turn that off and drain that in a colander. So now in a small bowl we want to combine our garlic, our ginger with the habanero pepper. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, and that depends on taste. We'll check it out. Our lime juice, we'll go ahead and add that in there. This is basically our prawn salad dressing is what we're doing. And we want to add the brown sugar and about 4 tablespoons of water. Just going to use the same measuring spoon here and do 3, 4. So we want to give that a good stir, and now we're off to the shrimp. Now we're going to put our shrimp into the hot boiling water and gently stir them around. They are going to turn nice and pink in no time at all. They do not take a long time to cook. At this point we're going to add a good helping pinch of sugar and our lemon juice to the water. Stir that in. And they're almost done. Our shrimp are finished. We're going to go ahead and turn off the heat and drain these just like we did the rice. Now we're ready to mix it all together. First thing we want to do is get our rice in our salad bowl here. Add the shrimp, and finally our salad dressing with peppers and garlic and all that good stuff goes in last. And what we're going to do is gently toss this together. You can see the Beautiful colors. You've got the orange habanero pepper, the dark rice, fat pink shrimp. And we're just going to toss that. And then once you're done with that, you can give it a taste. And if it's too fishy, you add a little more brown sugar, just a bit. And if it's too sweet, you add a little bit more fish sauce to taste. And there we have it, a beautiful Vietnamese rice and prawn salad. Serve it warm or at room temperature. Enjoy.